guys, I'm Angeline and this is your Game of Thrones episode recap. In Sunday night's episode, The Bear and the Maiden Fair, we continue off where Jon and the wildlings make it to the other side of the wall. Jon tells the wildling warg Orell he knew that he had cut his rope when they were climbing. Orell tells Jon that that's just how it is, how it's been, and why he, Jon, won't have Ygritte for long. Later on, Orell professes his love to Ygritte, but Ygritte turns him down as she's clearly in love with Jon. And Jon later on tells Ygritte that they're not going to win. 6 times, kings north of the wall have tried to take over Westeros, and 6 times they've failed. He tells Ygritte they're going to die. Ygritte corrects him with we, as in we're going to die, kisses Jon and reminds him that first, they'll live. Aww. Daenerys and her Khalasar and the Unsullied arrive to Yunkai where she decides to take the city to free its 200,000 slaves. She meets Lord Rosdal, one of the lords of Yunkai, who offers her gold and ships with the agreement that she uses those ships to go back to Westeros at Lut Yunkai B. Daenerys, on the other hand, offers a gift to Rosdal, his life. She tells Rosdal to release all their slaves and to provide those slaves with food and clothing for their years of service. And if Rosdal and the lords of Yunkai refuse her request, Yunkai will suffer the same fate as Astapor. Bad ass. Rosdal gets offended and threatens Dany. Dany's dragons react, and Rosdal leaves the tent without his gold as the Khaleesi says, "My gold." After some hot and heavy baby-making scenes with his wife, Robb Stark finds out that his wife is pregnant. Theon undergoes the worst form of torture yet. He gets his manhood stripped away, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Gendry is taken back to King's Landing, where the Red Priestess, Lady Melisandre, informs him that he is the bastard son of Robert of House Baratheon, and that he has King's blood. Arya, fed up with the Brotherhood without banners, runs away into the forest where she is caught and kidnapped by none other than the Hound. I can't wait to see what happens there. And finally, we're taken to Harrenhal where Lord Bolton makes a deal to release Jaime Lannister and send him to King's Landing in exchange for Jaime telling his father Lord Bolton had nothing to do with his maiming his hand. Jaime bids farewell to Brienne as Jaime tells Brienne he owes her a debt. Brienne tells Jaime long as the Stark daughters are brought back to Lady Cat, the debt will be paid. Jaime makes a promise to return the girls to Lady Stark. Jaime leaves, but later on, finds out Brienne never got released and was still at Harrenhal entertaining Lord Bolton's men. Not exactly sure what got into him, a conscience, a heart, whichever, but Jaime quickly returns to Harrenhal for Brienne where he finds her fighting off a bear. Jaime comes to the rescue as he jumps into the pit and gets Brienne out and tells Lord Bolton's men that Brienne is to go with him. Not much arguing continues as Jaime uses Lord Bolton's orders of him returning back to King's Landing alive as an excuse. So Jaime leaves with Brienne, both are alive, and man, what an episode. Speaking of which, only 3 more episodes left. 3! Boy, has the season gone by fast. Till next week, I'm Angeline, and that was your Game of Thrones episode recap. Thanks for watching.